I don't know about you guys, but that 5 a.m. air just hits different. It hits differently. I love it. I love getting up early in the morning. And I know you hear it all the time, like, like motivational people or motivational channels or gurus or whatever. They always tell you to get up early and stuff like that. And, you just want to enjoy your sleep. You just want to sleep in. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, getting up early is a cheat code. Like right now, I got up at 4:30 to get here, hopefully by like 5:30 to my office space, right before I have to go into my actual 9 to 5. And to be honest, like giving myself extra or giving myself the first hours of my day to myself and not to my job. Honestly, it feels really good. It feels freaking awesome. If you're striving for something like a business, you want to grow, you want to get rich, you want to get healthy, you want to start your YouTube channel, you want to start content creation, whatever you want to start, that 5 a.m. air, honestly, I don't know what it does to you. It makes you feel so good. And honestly, if you think about it, like a 5 a.m. or like 4 a.m., whatever you're used to, or whatever hour you're used to waking up at, if you wake up just a couple hours earlier, it's like you have a blank slate you have a canvas, if you will, of like what you can make your day. As corny as that sounds, like I'm an honest believer in it. Like that 5 a.m. I don't know if you guys are early birds like me. I like getting up early. I don't mind it. As you can tell by my voice, I don't. My body doesn't really care for it too much, but I love it. I can't get enough of it. And to be honest, it's true. Like that blank slate, like that, you can make your day whatever you want it to make it. Like no one's really hitting you up. You know what I mean? Like your phone's not ringing. You know what I mean? For me, my kids are asleep. My wife is asleep. I'm not on honeydew. You know what I mean? Honeydew this, honeydew that. You know what I mean? The kids, they're not missing me right now. Like they're just sleeping. You know what I mean? And honestly, it's just like a blank slate. You can take advantage of your time. Like the possibilities are like just endless for you, and you could be taking advantage of that. It's such a cheat code. I feel like it's such a cheat code. That 5 a.m. air just hits different. You know what I mean? Like get up early. You know what I mean? Grab that laptop, do some deep work, whatever, go to the gym or go walk, for me, like it's going to be for the next, couple years in this phase of my life. It's going to be getting up, grabbing my laptop, grabbing my phone, grabbing my microphones, making content, posting it for you guys, and hopefully motivating somebody out there to just take action. If waking up early, you never know, that can be the difference maker, or maybe you're already get up early, because your job requires you to. Like, what about even just like 30 minutes earlier, an hour earlier if you needed to, just to pay yourself first, pay yourself your time first before your job gets to that, that first, like, hour or 2 hours of your brain activating and stuff like that and your body waking up. Pay that to yourself, like pay that to you before you pay that to a company that can replace you so easily. I don't think it's super hard, at least for me. If you have troubles, let me know in the comments, of why you can't get up early, of why you can't pay your time first to yourself, But yeah, it's just that 5 a.m. air. I don't know what it is, man. It gets me so hyped. It's awesome. It's awesome. It makes me feel so good. Like, whatever I get done, 5 a.m. to whatever time I have to go, like say today, where I have to actually go into my actual 9 to 5, 5 a.m. to, I'm gonna say like 7:30. Like I get things done when I'm at work sometimes. Like I don't necessarily feel like, dang, like I didn't do this or I didn't do that, or I wish I could do this or I wish I could do that right now while I'm at work. Sometimes I don't get that feeling at work anymore because I already did what I had to do in the morning. I recorded a video, I edited a video, I posted a video, and sometimes when I miss that and I'm at work, I'm like, man, there's so many more things that I'd be doing right now than rather than being here at this job. You know what I mean? I don't really get that feeling anymore because, like I said, I mean, I get up at 5 a.m., like record, post, whatever. Like I schedule posts, I edit, whatever it is. So when I get to work, it's like, dude, my work's done. My work's done. And then if I get home like tired and stuff, and I still have a little bit work left over, it's like I just freaking do it. I just do it, and it doesn't take me as long because it's like I already took some time in the morning to do it. I split up that work. you know. And a lot of times when we get off of work, we're tired, we're mentally drained, we're physically exhausted. The last thing we want to do is pick up a camera. The last thing we want to do is pick up our laptop. The last thing we want to do is whatever you do to, you know what I mean, to push yourself forward. You know, if you're watching this channel, I'm hoping like you're like a aspiring business owner, you're aspiring content creator. You know, because you know we are the ones that probably need that. We know that feeling the most. You know, and it's a completely normal feeling. You know. And that's why, you know, rest is important. You know, rest is important. You know, I feel like for me, it's a lot easier to get work done early in the morning if I'm tired than it is to get home tired. I feel like that's a different type of tired. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't know what it is, but honestly, that 5 a.m. air it just hits a little different for me. Like it's motivating, it's inspiring. It's like, what can the day be today for me? You know. You get ahead of it before anything, right? You get ahead of it before anybody else. Not a lot of cars on the road, not a lot of people. You know, it's nice. It's really nice. But that's where I'm gonna leave that video. It's just a quick one right now. I literally am about to go into work in a couple hours, and I'll see you guys later.